Thank you, Marco, for that presentation. And that sums up this section. Such an incredible lineup of startups. Thank you again, Future Energy Ventures, for this section. And now we'll go back to the keynote sessions. Let's start with turning capital into capacity and talking about the role of tolling in Europe's BESS expansion. And for this, we have Alan Ting, Chief Commercial Officer of Flower, to tell us about this. We're just going to move that really quickly.
Is good? Morning. Thanks for the introduction. I'm Alan, Chief Commercial Officer at Flower, talking about developing the next wave of BESS in Europe. So who is Flower? Very quickly, we were founded in 2020 in Stockholm. Today we are the market leader of flexibility in Sweden. 140 people, proudly from around 25 nationalities, and backed by our trusted investors, Northzone, Sony, Giant Ventures, among others. And here is a picture of our nice office overlooking the archipelago in Stockholm. So quickly, what does Flower do? Of those 140 professionals that we have, around 70 work every day developing our optimization platform, which takes data from the markets, weather, etc., to essentially extract the most flexibility value from our asset portfolio. Our asset portfolio of flexible assets today includes around 350 megawatts of BESS, or large-scale batteries, also solar and wind, and also some EV chargers and greenhouses, etc., that can also provide their flexibility to the markets. And essentially, our optimization platform connects those to a number of markets to always extract the most value from them. Can be grid stability, but also day-to-day power trading. But really what I'm here today to talk about is batteries within the future energy system in Europe. Here we see the forecasted build-out of renewables in Germany, where today we have around 200 plus gigawatts of installed capacity, which continues to expand. But significantly lagging behind this is grid-scale batteries, where today in Germany we only have around 3 gigawatts connected. And because the power generated from renewables is of course intermittent, we've seen that this has led to a lot more volatility in the market. On the left-hand side of the page, also in Germany, you see the spreads and the day-ahead power prices significantly increasing. And also day-ahead prices versus imbalance prices on the right-hand side increasing. So long story short, a lot more volatility, not enough batteries behind that to extract the value and manage that volatility. So how do we fix that? One of the main issues and the challenges with financing BESS is that we have traditionally financed BESS in Europe off of merchant models. The challenge with merchant models is they have unpredictable revenue streams. You're exposed to the market. The risk is not necessarily allocated. Here it says inefficient, but I would say it's not allocated. And traditionally, if you've wanted access to that flexibility, you've needed to develop, build, and operate that asset yourself. What we're seeing the transition more towards is tolling model, essentially a lease. This manages the issues by going to fixed revenue streams, predictability, risk allocated to the players that are best able to manage it, and of course, then players able to access flexibility without owning it themselves. if we look at the value chain then, and who should take what risk and who should then receive what value, and the best way to set this up, we see the value chain as having kind of three players: the developers, the off-taker, or it can be a utility, and the optimizer. And here, each player will take their associated risk and then receive the correct value in exchange. Developers then taking project development risk, which they are best suited to manage. The off-taker or the utilities then taking the market exposure, which they want to balance their renewable portfolios. And the optimizer, of course, being best positioned to take the optimization risk and access the correct markets at the right times to extract the most value. In exchange, the developer then gets fixed revenues from the off-taker, which provides bankability, helping with the financing of the projects. The optimizer then receives the market upside, and the utility then can access flexibility without taking on the project development risk, developing projects, handling all of the grid issues, et cetera, et cetera. And we see this as supporting the unlocking of the next wave of BESS. So then Flower, and why, in short, I'm here to discuss with you guys. Flower is a developer and optimizer, and we are looking for partners to off-take our batteries that we are developing today. But we are also, as mentioned just now, developer and optimizer. So if you have also projects that you're looking for partners on the development side, if you're an asset owner who also has assets that you're looking to optimize, or ultimately if you're a off-taker looking to off-take projects, we're here to talk. So yeah, short, sweet presentation. I think I can give you back some of your time, but we have a booth out there. If there's anything that's interesting to you here, please come stop by.